Hi, I bet you didn't expect to click on to my video this morning and see me actually addressing you this side of the camera, did you? Because I know I didn't. And I am just as surprised as you are. But I wanted to come on and I wanted to say hello to you personally. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Sarah. The channel is called For Cleaning Out Loud. I am a mum to 4. No, well, no, I take that back. I don't know where 4 came from. It's not a premonition. I am done. I am a mum to 3 boys. Well, I guess 4 technically, because my husband could be classed as a child, but you know. So I'm a mum to 3 boys. I am married to my husband of 15 years. We live in the south of England. Why did I have to think about that? I'm not finding this super awkward at all. This comes so naturally to me, honestly. Anyway, I have showed you before my morning routines that I do. I have found that over the last few months that's actually started to shift. The routines have started to change to the point where I don't actually even know what my routines are anymore. So one thing that stayed the same is that my Monday mornings are quite cleaning heavy because the boys have been home all weekend and they just don't know how to bring a bowl, plate, cup, glass downstairs. They are your typical teenagers. That's the word I was looking for. Shall I just show you my house? Shall I just show you how it starts and then we can go around together and figure out what to do, where to start? I haven't actually been in the boys' bedrooms yet, so you're going to be just as surprised as I am, and I'm hoping that there is nothing that really surprises me, because you just never know. Let's just start in the kitchen, because this just happens to be where I've ended up this morning. So this looks all nice and clean, but actually, is it? Oh no, it's not. It's all dirty. I'll try not to make you too dizzy. I think this is why I don't really talk to you whilst filming, because I get a little bit carried away. This is my kitchen. It's not too bad. In fact, it's not bad at all. This will be like a 3-minute tidy up, but my floor, oh look, somebody's coming to say hello. He's got really fighty with me at the moment. And then we go out into the hall. You'll have to excuse my voice. We've I believe we're all coming down with something. So stuff that needs to go up. Oh look, a nice massive washing pile. There's washing in the washing machine that needs folding. There's washing in the cupboard that needs folding. Anyway, this room never gets abused in the mornings because, well, frankly, nobody really sits in here because everybody's trying to rush out the door because we're all late. But yeah, again, this room will only take me a couple of minutes, if that. That's where I'm hiding all the Christmas. Well, I'm not doing a very good job of hiding it, but... So really, it's not too bad down here. It's not going to take me too long, but let's have a look out here. I've not actually been out here yet. Not too bad. We've had to take the roof off the door because of the storm that we've just had. Okay. And what about the bathroom? Remind me to block out all the address on them parcels. Should we go and have a look upstairs? Oh, I'm dreading this bit. So this is usually where I spend most of my time on a Monday. Okay, first teenager's room. Okay, not too bad. Of course we have the... Yeah. It's alright. I can't really grumble at that because look at my room. This is all me, by the way. Oh no. dare I ask? Oh, yummy. It's not mouldy pasta, guys, I promise. He actually, for his homework this weekend, had to make pesto. Dare I look? Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, so he had to make pesto for his homework. I just decided that, do you know what? You're making pesto. Why don't you make pasta as well and feed the family? And that's what that was. I was actually quite proud of him. He did really, really well. I never know what to expect. It's either amazing or it's really bad. Oh, okay. At least he tried, I guess. Gosh, it's really cold up here. Is there a window? No, I reckon he's turned his radiator off again. Okay, so this isn't too bad, is it? Hey guys, it's me, Sarah, the one that you are used to, the one that hides behind the editing microphone. I don't think I will ever get used to speaking in front of the camera. I found it so embarrassing and I was so awkward, so I do apologise. I realised that I forgot to show you the bathroom. Don't worry, you will see it because we do go in and clean it. I think it's the very last thing that I clean. I was actually very lucky on this day. I expected the worst because Mondays usually are, but it just happens that the one day that I decide to film my Monday for you guys and show you how it goes is the day that my children are behaving beautifully and they do as I ask them. I did get a late start this morning. In fact, it's not this morning anymore. I think it's about 11:30, 12 o'clock by the time I do finally get off my bottom and start getting myself to work. I've spent the morning actually catching up on all my favourite content creators. So I guess I decided that I was going to start in the kitchen. This tends to be my domino chore. So this is the one thing that I can do, sometimes relatively quick, that will then spare me to continue on throughout the house. And I think after I've done the kitchen, I head into the living room and then I head into the porch and the toilet before I head upstairs. I am worried that I'm about to lose my voice. It is cold and flu season. And guys, the weather. We've come out of a storm. Half our fence is missing. Thankfully, my husband's put it back up twice, or I think it's 3 times now, actually. It's not even midday, and it looks like it's about 8 o'clock outside. If I remember correctly, I believe I finished this whole clean at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and it was just dark. I'm sure you have had enough of me talking to you for nearly 9 minutes. So I'm going to give your ears a rest from my voice, and I am going to play a little bit of music.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work. work.
So how are we all doing, guys? I hope you're having a lovely week. I wanted to quickly come and jump on here and say a massive, heartfelt thank you to those of you that came and chatted with me in the comments last week about the therapy session that we had, where I was telling you that I struggle socially at any functions at the kids' schools. There's been lots of triggers throughout my eldest children's school life that has contributed to me basically having panic attacks whenever there's a school function. It was really reassuring to hear that I wasn't alone. You know, you're not alone. You know, logically, that there are people that are going through what you're going through. But when you took the time to tell me your story, and when I realised how parallel our stories were, it gave me comfort, and it actually gave me the courage that I needed to step up and to get myself to the school. Now, I will say I didn't go. But wait, I didn't go because my son told me not to. He is now in year 6, and he decided that he was too cool to have mummy holding his hand at the school fair, and that he was running a stall, and we have no younger siblings there anymore. So I would have been walking around pointlessly on my own without him. Now, bittersweet, bitter. Had I known that last year was my last school fair, I think I would have consciously tried to be more present, in the knowledge of knowing that this is the last fair that the last school fair, that Christmas fair that I will do with my kids. You know, I remember when they were in year 1, 2, 3, 4, and we were going to see Santa at the school fair. And then, of course, you know, they hit year 5 and year 6, and they're too cool to go and see Santa. Yeah, so bitter because I realised all of that, and sweet because I got out of it. If I'm being totally honest, I got out of it, and it wasn't my anxiety that made the decision. My anxiety didn't rule me. I was actually going semi-anxiety free. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you.
It's calling me like the rainbow. It's calling me like the rainbow. The rainbow.
Okay, we are now upstairs finally, and I am in the middle teenager's bedroom. We all parent with different styles, and we all have different beliefs, and we all come from different walks of life, and that's what makes us unique. So I know what I am about to say is probably unpopular to some, and some other families maybe do the same as me. There are a couple of ways that my boys can earn an allowance, a weekly allowance, and one of the ways is by keeping their bedrooms tidy. Now, hear me out. I am overwhelmed. I am tired. I am not wanting to be tidying up after teenagers all day. I would love nothing more than to come upstairs and their beds be nice and tidy and their clothes be up off the floor, the towels hung up. I would love nothing more than for them to have put the washing away that I spent a long time washing, but it doesn't get done, even though I'm more than happy to pay my kids to do it. They don't do it, so therefore they don't get an allowance. Which I tell them is crazy because when I was their age, if I even had the opportunity to make 50 pence to do my bedroom all week, I would have jumped on it. I am definitely getting to the point in the day where I am looking exhausted. You can see outside just how dark and gloomy it is. I want to guess that it probably would have been about 2 o'clock by now. Um, because I think it's not long. I think I get as far as hoovering the bedrooms, and then that's when the older two boys get back from school.
Never met someone like you, felt something like your touch. I wish we would've met tonight. Sure, I've had lovers in my past, won't lie, I've had a blast, but none of them had your humor. They can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair. What can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer. How about forever? Yeah. I need you to stick around for later. How about forever? Yeah. You feel so right, right now. It's taking a lifetime. I need you to stay longer. How about forever? Yeah. Wanna get to know all your friends. Bet I'll be loving them. I'll try to make them love me back. It won't be like it was before. Easy when hearts are pure. I'm falling hard and falling fast. Oh, they can't compare. No one could ever do. Nobody's close to you. Yeah, one night's not fair. What can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer. How about forever? Yeah. I need you to stay for later. How about forever? Yeah. You feel so right, right now. It's taking a lifetime. I need you to stay longer. How about forever? Yeah. How about forever? How about forever?
In my opinion, there are two types of personalities. There's the special group of people who can receive an chocolate advent calendar, and every day throughout December, open that little door and pop out a piece of chocolate and enjoy that few seconds that you have. And then there's the personality where you have an advent calendar and on the 1st of December, you've eaten the whole lot. There are 3 people in my family who eat the whole lot. And there is 1 person in the family who savours it and almost treats himself every single day. The 2 teenagers and myself are the ones that will eat them all in one go. And Jessie, my youngest, is the one that will open it every single morning. I just find it quite amusing, and I can't tell the boys off because I am that personality, the same as them. I am that person that wants it all and wants it all now.
I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. I can't take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy, up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should, so it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you? It's been chaos from the start. Can't believe I made it this far. Guess I needed it to see who you really are. Breaker of hearts, yeah. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you? I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you? Yeah, I will never smile for you. Yeah. I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you.
So we did it. We made it. We made it to the end of the day. I am absolutely exhausted and I am desperate for a hot bubble bath. But I know that I now need to head on downstairs and start making dinner for the boys. So that bath will have to wait. If you've made it this far, you guys are amazing. You are my true friends. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me today, and I've given you lots of motivation to get up and start getting your own chores done. As always, I appreciate you. I see you. I thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love.
bad teeth and worse habits. High heels in a trail.